Today I want to share with you a reveal of, yes, of all the places you want to do that. I want to share with you the final piece of the mismatch prompt that I have been working on, and I want to show you a quick overview of the steps that I took and to create this illustration. Before I ended up with having this concept, I first started creating character sheets and sketchbook, some sketches. I have here, the artwork is here. This is the photograph of the sketchbook, and then I traced that and I colored the character, followed by another character, which is this girl. This is the final piece of the character sheet. I also did a clean line sketch, but before it all started with something like this. I've got too many layers. Almost everything has its own layer. It started with just a rough concept like this and a quick color block of how I intend the colors to be. I want warm background and cool foreground, and I want something that still also is saturated in the center. I started making a group illustration for the characters of my mismatch. The concept of this illustration is that it's supposed to be like a duel, but the knight to wear oven mitts, which is the girl, is the knight. Baker bought a baguette as his sword. The dragon love cupcakes and sweets. That's mainly the general concept of what I try to illustrate. What I'm really trying to do right now is I have been a children's book illustrator for the last 5 years since the pandemic, and I'm self-taught. And since I have more time now to explore creative concepts, I want to rebuild my portfolio and hopefully find a publisher or an agent. But in order to do that, I have to rebuild my visual narrative, my style, and at the same time it's also relearning things. It's kind of scary to start over, but at the same time it is exciting. So yeah, I just want to share that process. If you enjoy these little slices of process, and you're always welcome to hang out with me on Patreon. I plan to revamp my Patreon, but my contents are free. And yeah, so I just want to give there some quiet updates, and I want to be as spontaneous as I can. I'd love to see you there, and also thank you for being here, hang out with me. And if you have any requests for any contents in the future or questions that I can answer, so I'd be happy to do that. Thank you and see you later. Bye.